All the fighters are sat down at the desk, so let's hand over now to Eddie.
Well, good afternoon everyone, welcome to London. Big fight feels ahead of total carnage this Saturday night at the incredible O2 Arena, live on DAZN around the world. This man, Dereck Chisora, faces off against Kubrat Pulev in a huge heavyweight matchup and an incredible undercard ready to go for your entertainment. We're going to talk to everybody up here on the top tables, on the stage, the bottom tables, as well as we get ready for a big night at the O2. I'm going to start with Yusuf Ibrahim. Just got told off by Dereck Chisora because he was a little bit late. Yusuf, great young talent, been put forward for this card by Dereck Chisora. Before I get to you, Dereck, a few words on your young charge. You gave him the opportunity. I know you just told him off for being a few seconds late for the press conference, but a young man with a lot of talent.
Yeah, he's got talent as an amateur, but he's turning over as pro, and I'm just trying to help him to be best at what he does, and I hope he does well, and I want him to do well. He's from up north, Northampton, so his background is amateur. I like his style of boxing, basically. That's why I caught my eye and interested in his style of boxing, and he's a great kid, and he knows what he wants to do in life, so which is amazing. So good luck to him.
Yusuf, big opportunity for you, big stage as well, huge fight night at the O2, doesn't get much bigger. The backing of the big man as well, ready to kick on with your professional career.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to Dereck, Matchroom and DAZN for giving me this opportunity. And yeah, there will be fireworks on Saturday. I'm going to bring it.
Look forward to seeing you at the O2 Arena. Solomon Dacres, so good to see you back after the shoulder operation. I mean, 3-0 already as a professional, great amateur pedigree with Team GB. Last time out particularly, a pretty straightforward win against Kamil Sokolowski that we've seen cause so many problems to so many heavyweight prospects. Great to see you back, ready to go and ready to kick on in 2022 as you start to approach title fights.
Yeah, that's it. I had a little shoulder injury, something I was boxing through, so now I've got that fixed and I should be coming back a lot stronger. My last performance was good against Sokolowski, like you say, people have come unstuck against him. But now I just want to get active and get my name out there. I feel like I've gone a little bit under the radar. I've got the amateur pedigree, Team GB, one of the top amateurs. Now I've got to get active and put myself on the big stage, definitely.
You think as well, obviously, with those Olympians turning pro now as well, you have to do something a little bit more special to grab that attention. Great win against Sokolowski last time out, but no reason why. Good performance on Saturday. You can't start moving towards 10 rounds before the end of the year as well, and looking to move quite quickly in this game. Yeah,
definitely. I don't want to be held back or wait around. I know I've got the ability to go, 10 rounders in the next couple of fights, and then going on to future, British title fights maybe next year. I believe in myself, and in Birmingham as well. That's where I'm from, and that's why I want to build some big shows in Birmingham and have a good heavyweight coming from the city and getting behind me.
Well, big British heavyweight prospect Solomon Dacres returns on Saturday night. Obviously, we know female boxing flying at the moment. Katie Taylor against Serrano, Clarissa Shields against Marshall just made as well. Baumgardner against Meyer, and another young prospect, I guess if you can call her that, in Ramla Ali, taking on Agustina Rojas on Saturday night. Agustina, we'll start with you. Welcome. A huge stage for you against a very talented, undefeated fighter. You ready to perform in London on Saturday?
Hola, ¿qué tal? Sí, estoy preparada para dar un buen espectáculo este sábado, más que nada para demostrar que Argentina está acá, está presente y nada, bien preparada, por suerte.
Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. I am ready to put in a very good performance this Saturday, and mainly to show that Argentina is here, and I'm really prepared for it.
Thank you. Ramla, back in London after an incredible run in the US, obviously Las Vegas, Madison Square Garden. It's been great. And
LA too.
And LA too, sorry about that. And coming back to London, obviously when we talked about this and when you put your ticket order in,
yep,
we weren't quite sure whether you were being a little bit adventurous with this ticket order until you sold them all very quickly. Huge support for you at the O2 on Saturday night, showing the potential that you have to box here in the capital. Obviously, it is your home. Great to fight all around the world, but such a big opportunity for you to box in front of your fans this Saturday at the O2.
100%. You know, I wanted to gain that experience in the US. I've always said that there's some amazing talent out there, so testing myself against some of these talents in the US was obviously an amazing opportunity, and is obviously allowed me to develop and progress, not only my skills but like just boxing in general. But I'm really excited to, you know, what now everyone's calling the homecoming, to box on Saturday in front of a huge London crowd. Yeah, you're right. I sold quite a few tickets, so I've got a lot of support coming in for me on Saturday, and I know they're just going to fill up the arena basically with just noise, and I'm really excited for that.
What should we expect from those fans? I saw you talking on an interview yesterday. Plenty of noise, plenty of energy, and
plenty of flags, plenty of drums, plenty of chanting. We can expect all of that, and I feel like that sort of atmosphere will not only hype me up, but it will also hype up my opponent in the ring, and it will just allow for a better fight, basically, something that you know, the fans will want to see.
We're always led by the instruction of the fighter and the team and the management, but you are approaching that period now of, you know, an 8-round fight on Saturday. Mm-hmm. We know World Championship fights are over 10 rounds. How far away from you do you feel that you are to take that plunge? Early 2023, I know the focus is on Saturday night, but some big fights to be made in the division. 100%.
There's so much amazing talent in my weight category, not only in the UK but all over the world. Gonna, you know, try and look to put in an amazing performance on Saturday over 8 rounds, and then look to do a 10-round after that, and hopefully for a title. And then, yeah, it's like you said, looking to, you know, go after those world titles in early 2023. And I think that's something that I've spoken about with my coaches and my manager. And I think that's something that everyone feels confident that I'm ready to do at the start of next year.
Well, can't wait to see you back in the ring in London on Saturday with huge support. From one heavyweight, Sol Dacres, to another heavyweight further in his career, Fabio Wardley. Fabio, welcome. 14-0, just 4 amateur fights for you, and now you're on the brink of fighting for the British heavyweight title against Gorman. Everyone's talking about that fight, but big business for you to take care of firstly on Saturday night. I know you're thinking about Gorman, you're thinking about the Lonsdale belt as well, but most importantly, get this performance locked in on Saturday.
Yeah, of course. Everyone's talking about me, obviously next up for the British title, but that's not going to happen if I don't get through Saturday night. So that's the 100% focus right now is Kingsley, focused on him. He's a good, tough, durable, awkward opponent as well. Uncomfortable to fight, not always so pretty. So there's going to be a few tricky situations I'm going to have to figure out in there and learn on the fly, but I'm more than happy to do so. And then once that's done and dusted, then we can start getting serious about me looking for the British title.
I know that you know how good you are, but I guess that is the question.
You do too.
I do, but the people, you know, you keep breezing through these people. You like that one, Deb? Yeah, you like that one? Yeah, you like that. You keep breezing through these people, you know, quite comfortably. Do you feel you need those rounds? I mean, I heard you say in an interview yesterday, we appreciate how tough and how good the Gorman fight is, and we expect him to give you rounds, but you're not really getting rounds because you're blowing away all this opposition as well, which is fine, which is nice, which is easy money. But hoping actually in a sick way to get some rounds and to go into the trenches in some respect on Saturday night.
Yeah, that's the thing, because you can do it in sparring and you can do it in training on the bags, and you can put yourself through 10, 12, 15 rounds going hard, but nothing compares, and nothing is the same as doing it on the night, on the fight night, being in there with your opponent in front of you, pressing, you're breathing hard, you're feeling heavy. You need to know what your body feels like in those moments, how to get through them, how to manage the situation. And I want to answer those questions as quickly as possible against a more kind of medium level opponent earlier, sooner, rather than when I get in there with someone on the level of Nathan Gorman, who's a lot more experienced, been through those similar situations already, where I'm kind of left thinking, hang on here, I don't know the answer to these questions. So I need to get those things ticked off as early as possible. But an early night's work is always good, but I'm trying to get a few rounds this time.
We'll look forward to Saturday, and particularly the Nathan Gorman fight. Onto another TV fight. There's 3 TV fights that I'm going to talk about now that some are going slightly under the radar because of obviously the magnitude of the main event, but one of them in particularly, Kevin Agyarko, the Black Panther, ready to go at the O2. 100, Black Thunder, either's good, but 154 pound, all of a sudden, this is a moment for him in his career. I think is going to be a really, really key moment to develop him into a world champion. At 160 pounds, great opportunity to move forward. Macic is on the plane, delayed on the flight. We saw him against Anthony Fowler as well. Kevin, Black Thunder, ready to go. Saturday night, 154 pound. I saw you smiling, I saw you laughing. You told me you've only got a couple of pounds to go. 147 pounds could even be a target, but in all seriousness, big moment for you on Saturday.
Yeah, big moment for me on Saturday. I feel like I've got the right opponent in front of me to showcase my skills and show how good I am. I didn't really think it would be as easy making the weight as it has been. I was £3 over this morning, £3 over after having lunch there, so I'm happy. But yeah, I expect a tough fight Saturday night and look to make my mark in the 154 division.
Been nice and active, nice and busy on these big shows, of course, the Conor Benn card in Liverpool, the Wood Conlon card in March in Nottingham, and now the O2. It's been a good run for you, a great run. Deal with Macic on Saturday night and really looking for a standout fight to close the year. Yeah,
I'm thankful for the opportunities you've given me. Going to be my second title fight in 3 fights, and I look to go and put a big performance in Saturday night, and then I'll be knocking your door to make Belfast happen early next year.
In terms of statement on Saturday night, is that the stoppage? We know how tough Macic is. You saw him go 10 hard rounds with Anthony Fowler, but that is 100% the plan to get him out of there inside the distance.
I think a punch-perfect performance, showing certain aspects of my style that I haven't shown yet. I feel like this opponent will come forward and allow me to box more and show the good footwork, fast hands, and not only that, I'll be able to use angles. So, listen, I expect a tough 10 rounds, but I'm someone that finishes my dinner, and if I have him hurt, I'll close the show.
Forward to see him keeping Agyarko and his charge on the 154-pound division. Another great fight in the middleweight division, Felix Cash against Vaughan Alexander. Vaughan Alexander, of course, coming from a huge boxing pedigree as well. Great win against Luis Arias just 2 fights ago after Luis Arias beat Jarrett Hurd. Vaughan, welcome. That was a big win for you. Of course, Luis Arias coming off the Jarrett Hurd win. All of a sudden, you did what a lot of people have been waiting for you to do for a long time, which is to put in a performance at that level. Now sit highly ranked by everybody with a real charge in the middleweight division. Felix Cash, world ranked, big opportunity for you on Saturday.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful and thankful to be here. Yeah, I'm ready. Felix Cash, he's a good fighter. But I'm at this point. At 160, I don't think it's nobody. The losses that I had all been at 168. At 160, I'm an animal at 160. So, Felix Cash, he's a good fighter, but he gonna be having to hit like Chisora to beat me.
You've kind of been there and done it all in your career. You've jumped in fights. You've been on our cards before at very, very late notice. You've had to take defeats. You came over, you boxed at 168 outside of your comfort zone as well. You're really only 1 or 2 wins away from being a serious world title contender. I know when you started your career and with your family history within the sport, that's where you believe you should be, fighting for the world middleweight title.
Most definitely. Like I said, I'm where I need to be at, just the weight I'm supposed to be at 160. The only reason that I was, trying to be, a lot of people at 160 didn't want to fight me. So, I had to take risks and, take fights at 168. But, I'm staying right here at 160, and I know I'm a problem here.
And finally, just because your story is a fascinating one, tell us about the life of Vaughan Alexander coming through, reaching his point. It's an incredibly inspirational story. For everything you've been through in your life to be at this point of potentially fighting for the world middleweight title, it's inspirational, and I'd appreciate if you could share that journey with us.
Of course, a lot of people know that, I did 11 and a half years in prison. I turned pro when I was 18. I was doing my thing, but I couldn't leave the streets alone. Did 11 and a half years. I trained extra hard when I was in prison. I didn't lose focus when I got out. I mean, I got right back to it, and you know, I'm grateful to be here right now. You know, I got some good wins, and most definitely I'm gonna be victorious Saturday.
Thank you, Vaughn. Felix, don't know if you can punch like Chisora. I know you punch very hard for a middleweight, but this is a real fight. Last time out, you jumped into a real fight. These are the fights that you want to be in. Everybody believes in you. Everybody believes you're a world champion in the making. And you expect a tough night against a very seasoned fighter on Saturday.
Yeah, he's a decent fighter. You know, he's tough. He's been in with some good opposition, but you know, like you say, he's been beat a few times before, and he'll be beat on Saturday night.
You're obviously very well ranked now. This fight for another regional belt as well. The middleweight division there for you to progress in 2023 and beyond. We know you want that European title. That's being held up. But as far as you're concerned, and Tony, ready to just keep moving towards a shot at the world middleweight title.
Yeah, that's the aim. You know, obviously I'm not looking past Saturday night. I've got to do a job on Alexander on Saturday night. But get him out of the way on Saturday night, but look good doing it. And you know, we'll try to get your world title shot, or you know, so something big afterwards.
Good luck, Felix Cashborn Alexander, WBA international middleweight title. A fight for me which is just a tremendous fight. We saw the first one in Uzbekistan, final eliminator for the WBA 154-pound world title, Israel Madrimov against Michel Soro. Such a tremendous fight that ended controversially last time out. Israel Madrimov wins by stoppage. The punches, most of them come in after the bell. The WBA order a rematch. Fight fans in the arena and fight fans on DAZN, trust me, you are in for a huge treat with this elite matchup on Saturday. Michel Soro, we'll start with you. Last time in Uzbekistan, incredible fight, incredible atmosphere, controversial ending, a chance for you to put it right on Saturday in London.
Bonjour. Écoutez, la controversion du dernier combat, il me semble très dur depuis ce combat. Je n'attendais qu'une chose, c'est que ce rematch soit ordonné. Maintenant que c'est ordonné, je suis très content qu'on puisse remettre les pendules à zéro. Et je me suis entraîné très dur pour ce combat-là, moi et mon équipe. Voilà, maintenant je suis prêt à prendre cette victoire-là ce samedi.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you very much to all of you. And after the controversial end of the last fight, and I'm really happy for this fight to be rescheduled again, for me to have the opportunity to fight this fight again. It's a good thing for me to go through, and I think I'll do my best on Saturday.
Last time you had some very good spells in that fight. The fight was turning, Madrimov was having success himself. Do you believe if those punches wouldn't have landed after the bell that you would have survived and won that fight?
Bien sûr, j'étais lucide, j'ai pris des coups des coups irréguliers après le gong. Donc forcément, c'est des coups qui ne sont pas valides. L'arbitre n'a pas entendu sûrement le gong. Et je pense que oui, si le combat ne serait pas arrêté, j'aurais pu continuer. J'ai pas mis un genou par terre, j'étais pas tombé, j'étais lucide.
Yes, of course, because at that time of the fight, I was very sober, and if there wasn't referee issues, I think it would have been a different verdict for the game. The referee didn't hear the gong going, so he left the game, the fight carried on like this, and I think that's why the fight ended in the way it ended.
Thank you, Michel. Israel, welcome. This man, a huge star of Uzbekistan boxing, one of the most exciting fighters that I've worked with so far. Last time out, incredible event in Uzbekistan. This weekend in London, great opportunity for you. I know you've wanted to fight in London before. Must win. We expect a great fight on Saturday.
Ты один из самых выдающихся любителей и вообще боксеров, с которыми я работал. Как тебе Лондон? То есть в этот раз это в Лондоне. Ну, вообще как бы ощущения свои. В целом, что ты думаешь о реванше здесь?
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Hello, everyone. I'm first time in London. I like it here. I'm feeling great. Alhamdulillah. About fight is, I'm feeling good. I'm ready Saturday. I'm show you fight show. That's it.
Very good, Israel, with the English. Well done, well done.
I'm an Englishman.
Just one question as well is last time out you had him hurt. Unquestionably, he was hurt when the fight was stopped, but looking to continue that win by knockout this weekend. And obviously, the winner of this fight is mandatory to to Charlo for the undisputed championship. So a huge opportunity for your career.
Очевидно, что в прошлый раз, хоть была спорная остановка, но как бы ты его как бы ранил, так сказать, сильно потряс. Вот. И этот бой, что ты думаешь, этот бой, он как бы возможность, что встретиться с Чарло, большая возможность для тебя?
Да, были такие вопросы, что после гонга, реально я не слышал гонга. В этот раз я, иншаллах, готов, 100%, иншаллах, и покажу достойный, хороший бой, чтобы наслаждали болельщики, да, и, иншаллах, все будет хорошо.
Что по поводу Чарло думаешь?
Да, у меня цель одна, чемпионский титул, поэтому этой дорогой я готов все, Чарло, everyone.
Well, last time in Tashkent, definitely Soro was hurt, but even referee didn't hear the bell, and I didn't hear the bell, so we have what we have. Anyway, I'll try to do this time better without any questions. Regarding the Charlo possibility, my aim is the same. I'm focused to become a world champion, so it doesn't matter will it be Charlo or somebody else.
Thank you, Israel. Thank you, Michelle Soro. Fantastic fight. Final eliminator, 154-pound WBA title. We go to the main event. Apparently, Fabio Wardley against Dereck Chisora after the name switch. This fight's fascinating. Both guys incredible servants to the heavyweight division, servants to boxing as well. Of course, 2 defeats in the resume of Kubrat Pulev. One to Vladimir Klitschko, one to Anthony Joshua. And people talk about the defeats of Dereck Chisora. Look at who he's been in with and mixed with. Tyson Fury twice, Vitaly Klitschko, David Haye, Alexander Usyk, Dillian White, the list goes on and on. This man has never ducked away from a challenge. But let's be honest, this is absolute must-win for both of these guys on Saturday. We go to Team Pulev first. Ivalo Gotsev, we'll start with you. I've never seen your man so relaxed. We sent a media team out to Bulgaria. They came back saying what a lovely man Kubrat Pulev was. They enjoyed their time. He was so hospitable. I was a bit worried. I don't know what was up with Kubrat this time. He seemed so happy, so fit, so strong, so healthy, so confident. Is this because of his stage in his life, or is this because of the confidence in his preparation for this must-win fight?
So I'm always happy.
Are you?
I'm always happy, always happy. It doesn't matter what's happened. I'm always happy because life is paradise. Here we are in paradise. You must know. We must appreciate.
Well, let's get down to business, Eddie. We have a man on a mission here, and I second your opinion. I've only known him for 21 years, a bit longer than you have, right? So right now, I've seen this man come to his absolute peak. He's coming in at 100%. Never seen him stronger. Never seen him better. Last time we visited London was very unfortunate that we had to perform at about 40%. So imagine 60% more to that power.
Because experience.
Experience plus he's in shape that I've never seen him before. Even last night I watched him train for the last time in a boxing gym, and I got to tell you, the walls were shaking, the bags were cracking. This guy's, he's here on a mission. And you and me have some unfinished business, right? There's some titles on the line, and I got to tell you, as far as I'm concerned, all roads lead to London. You guys have all the belts. Maybe Saudi Arabia for you, but we're going to keep it here. First things first, though, we got to take care of a very tough man, Dereck Chisora. No disrespect to him, much respect to him. He's going to be a terrific challenge, and I know he's ready. So that's all I have to say now. Let the two warriors speak.
Kubrat, sometimes a fighter says, I'm in great shape, mentally I'm in a great place, and so will their representative, but seems to be a real belief from you that even at this stage in your career, you're in the best condition of your life, mentally, physically, happy. You're very confident.
How you feel my eyes? I'm sure in myself, and I believe in myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes people just talk.
Yeah,
that way.
just talk too much like Dereck, but don't believe in himself, Me, I don't talk so much, but I talk real and I'm honest and I just talk the truth, And with my team, we make amazing preparation, in Bulgaria, and we was very hard training, very hard, and we are ready for the rematch for Dereck Chisora, So I take this advice because everybody needs second chance, That's why, like man to man, I give him second chance, And also for the people, it's going to be a really very interesting fight because that fight is it's not only now. This is also with history, and we have old history, and now we will see who is better than before. It's very interesting, and also he has his style. My style is a little bit different, and we gonna see Saturday night how change it. This is very, very important.
Your style is stand up, at times technical European style, very effective as well. We know the style.
My style is very precise. I like to work like in chirurgy. Like a doctor, like professor, to work precise. Every punch precise.
But also prepared to stand and trade with Dereck Chisora. At times in there, you believe you can win this fight by knockout.
So I don't know. This is sport, heavyweight, boxing. This is not just billiard or something like that. And nobody can say what's happened. That's why boxing is so interesting in the whole world. But I'm sure I'm very, very good and very strong, and I have a lot of power, a lot of energy, and it's gonna be every round gonna be difficult for Dereck Chisora. Every round. So knockout, I come for the win, then we will see.
When you talk about you two as characters and personalities, do you feel that you've both changed over the years? Yesterday we saw you come together.
Yes.
Maybe 4 or 5 years ago, you would have ended up in the Thames River with him. But,
maybe.
Yeah,
maybe.
But
now it's different situation because I see him. He's also changed in good change, and maybe I think he's smarter than before, and balanced than before. And that don't means he's bad, but means he's maybe better, and I must be careful about that. And yeah, that's make him very strong opponent now than before.
And finally, I know you only have 2 defeats on your resume, but at this stage in your career, for both of you guys, must win on Saturday night.
Yeah. For me, it's very important. I think for him, it's also very important, this fight. Yeah, that's why we give everything, and that's why I'm sure he give everything, and I'm sure it's going to be a great fight, yeah. But, yeah, one must win. And I hope the referees and the judges be honest, because we're in England, and referee going to be England, yeah. And I hope that everything is right. When I lose, they can give me lose. When I win, they just give me a win. We must stay in the sport. He said it's war, but for me this is not war. I don't hate him. But yeah, we must stay in the sport and to be really nice for the people.
Dereck?
We sleep.
You okay?
Wake up.
Yes, I'm okay.
Yesterday we saw you two come together. I was joking backstage about maybe a couple of years ago that might have been a different turnout. You said you didn't want to pay the fine for that because you knew I wouldn't pay it for you this time. But both you guys, there is a respect. It's must win on Saturday night. We know you're about to go through hell on Saturday night to get that victory, but same old Dereck Chisora, same old G, as AJ said, ready for war.
I apologize, my armpits are sweaty, boy. Listen, let's all be honest. I think everybody, like, I don't know how many press conferences I've done in the past. You know, it's all the same talk, to be honest with you. It's all, yes, I've trained hard, I've hit the bag harder, I've sparred harder, I've done everything harder. You know, in my, how many fights have I had? 45 fights. It's the same chat. I just want to fight. You know, we can all sit here and say, oh, I've trained hard, I've done this, oh, this is going very well. It don't really matter for me. All I want to do is just put my gumshoe on, you know, put my gloves on, walk out the ring, walk out to the arena and fight. That's all I want to do. You know, me sitting here and trying to tell you preparation went very well. You know, his manager said a lot. I wish I had David Hayes still on his side to say a lot for me, but he's not here. But, you know, it don't matter. I'm just excited for Saturday. You know, my whole point right now is just bring big fights, entertain the crowd, and just do what I like to do. You know, what makes me happy.
He looks a little bit tired. Ask him.
Oh, I'm not tired, man. I was just tired of
little bit.
I'm not tired. I'm just tired of your bullshit, basically. But it's okay though. But it's all right. You know.
Do you believe the confidence?
No, listen. I'll be honest with you. If you're a boxer, if you don't have the confidence, you're in the wrong business. You know, Mike Tyson always said, everybody's got a plan until they get hit. Do you understand? Everybody's got a plan. All the fighters here have a plan. Let's all be honest. Everybody here sitting on this podium, he's got a plan. Everybody wants to win their fight. It's all about that last edge. Who wants to go to the upper end? That's it. You know, even the upcoming fighters, Yusuf and them, yes, you know, he's had four round fights, you know, fighting nobody's yet. But when he gets to the top, you know, things start changing. Everybody's got a plan. You know, my opponent's got a plan. I got a plan. Fabio's got a plan. We all got plans. It's all about when the bell goes and you know what time it is. Do you want to go to the other side? You know, fighters want to fight. You know his style of fighting. Stay on the back foot, keep it long, keep it boring and stuff like that. We know his style. But you know my style. My style is fuck it. Fight on the gumshoe, let's fucking go for it. And that's what I'm bringing. You know, I'm bringing that. You know, this is what I love. You know, you know my plan is already. You know exactly what to expect. You're not gonna expect of me trying to pace it to round 1, round 2, round 3. No, from the get-go, we are going. There's no two ways about it.
You have to make him go. Is that one of the challenges?
I make myself go. That whatever he wants to do, he can do whatever he wants to do.
Yeah, but I know with same style, last time I beat you. And this
Listen,
was true.
I think you beat me because I was in Germany. Let's all be honest. Yeah.
We can watch the fight. Everybody can tell you.
I didn't even watch the fight. You think
this is your mistake. From begin, you have mistake.
Don't worry. Listen. Don't worry
You can't understand the last fight.
Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Listen, do me a favor. Don't worry about me.
You can't understand. Last fight you
listen. Don't worry. Listen. Don't worry about me. Just worry about yourself. Just do me that. Okay. Don't worry about me. Listen. There's a war here. Just chill. Listen.
Just talk true.
Listen. I'm telling the truth, but I'm just saying. You know what? Yeah. Just chill. I'm just being honest with you. Just relax.
You said
don't
you
listen.
Want to say this last fight
listen to me.
You don't lose.
Yo, bro, listen to me.
No, tell me.
No, listen to me. Listen to me. Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself.
Don't worry about you.
Cool.
I ask you.
So shut the fuck up then.
Yeah, but
shut the fuck up then. Listen, all I'm saying, shut the fuck up. That is it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Shut up then. Shut up. Shut the fuck up then.
Okay, you too.
I don't have to shut the fuck up.
Why not?
This is all me. Here, this is all me. This is not because of you.
Who is
all these people came to see me. Am I lying?
Nah.
I'm telling you, man.
No.
First fight.
These old people want to see this fight. Not you, not only you know. These old people want to see one good fight, one great fight, you know, good boxing, good punching in your face.
We'll see.
In the big mouth face.
Mate, listen, let's all be honest.
Because you said things who is not true.
All I'm saying is, shut the fuck up. That's all I'm begging you, bro.
You too.
I'm just begging you to shut the fuck up, bro. That's all I'm asking you, bro. Just chill.
Do you have to take him to those places on Saturday night?
listen.
Do you think, we know what you can do. You can dig deep. Can he dig deep? Can he go to the places that you can?
We know for a fact he can't dig deep. Because he's gonna come out with excuses. We're gonna go. Yeah? You know, we're gonna find out. Listen, there's no
For me, it's very interesting what you said
for me,
it's very
I don't come out with.
for me.
Listen, I've lost so many fights. I've
Yeah,
never
but this
come
time
out with.
what you gonna say when you lose?
Listen,
We
fella.
are in London.
Listen, fella.
We are in London.
Fella.
Last time we was in Hamburg, in Germany.
Listen,
But
can you just
now
do
what
me
you
a
gonna say?
favor? Eddie, can you shut this motherfucker up, please?
You too.
Eddie, can you shut this motherfucker up, please? Listen,
You must make this. Tell me, you must make this.
Pulev, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, make me.
Yeah, please.
How?
Huh?
Yeah, how?
You know what,
It's
Pulev,
not
I'm gonna
like
be
that.
honest with you. I paid so much fines, yeah, and I really want this fight to go on. To be honest with you, I really want it to go on. But if you want to taunt me and see what's gonna happen, yeah, I can guarantee you it'll be worse for you more than me, my friend. So just chill, please, yeah. Yeah. So don't worry, the table's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, but all I'm saying is, I've lost so many fights. I don't come up with no excuses. I don't need excuses. I lost a fight, move on. Who cares? Do you understand? So all I'm saying is, this is gonna be a great fight, and I can guarantee you, Eddie, just bite the gumshoe and rock and roll, baby. That's what I'm gonna be doing. There's no ways about it.
I know you talk about the defeats and they don't bother you because you just want to be in great fights, but do you even put the pressure on yourself that you must win this fight? I know you want to win every fight, but this one particular, you're at a stage now where people will say, and I always back you in terms of the level of opposition. After the Parker fight, I said, maybe take an easier fight. You were like, no way. Do you feel the pressure to win this fight for your career?
Listen, I got more pressure right now because what's called Boris Johnson left the house, number 10. That's more pressure for me because I was a big fan of Boris Johnson. I'm a big Brexit fan. I love the Brexit, and I was part of one of the members of Brexit, So I'm all about that, things which bring pressure to life. And me losing a fight, winning a fight, it's all the same. I don't really care. Do you understand? Winning a fight and losing a fight, I don't care. I don't care. Do you understand? All I want to do is just fight. You guys don't understand it. It's like in Formula One. How many cars are there? 20, yeah? And how many drivers have won in the last 10 years? Only number of 2 drivers, 3 drivers, am I lying? And the rest of us there. But they still make the game amazing. Do you understand? So now imagine now, yeah? Everybody else tells me, oh, you lost so many fights, you drop out, yeah? So now imagine this now. Okay, I drop out. Dylan drops out. Deontay drops out. Well, guess who's left? Not everybody drops out who's not really doing well in their path, and then suddenly you only got Tyson and AJ and who else, and Yusuf, and the game is boring, and the game's become boring. So for me to drop out, I will not drop out. As long as you keep paying me the way you're paying me,
Yes,
I'm not dropping out. As long as you keep paying me and pay the way you're paying me, I'm not dropping out.
Well, but I pay you because...
No, you pay me because
you've got a massive set of bollocks and it's great to watch.
Exactly.
But there comes a point where you have to win.
It don't matter, Eddie. The paycheck is still getting bigger and bigger. I want to be honest with you. I have lost so many fights, but I can guarantee you my check for this fight is bigger than the one Joseph Parker. Do you know why? Do you know why? Do you want me to tell you? I can't hear you. Let me hear you say yes. Because I got the product. I got the product. And the product is fucking war. Do you understand?
That was your watch. There you go.
So it don't matter. I got the product. I'm excited. Yeah? So, Pulev, yes, I'm excited. Pulev took the fight. We didn't want to fight. Who were we meant to fight? Karnaki. I was meant to fight Karnaki. He didn't want to do that. I done the contract, I put it up, and they went mad. The Americans went crazy. And then they called me, the fight might be off because Karnaki saw the contract, what you promoting before he signed. They're like, okay, let's get you so-and-so. I was like, no. Oh, should we get you so-and-so? No. Should we get Pulev? Kubrat? I was like, yeah, fuck it, let's take it. Oh, but you should have an easy fight. I'm like, Why should I have an easy fight for? I don't want an easy fight. I want a hard fight. And I'm happy. I'm happy his coach said he's fit, he's ready, he's punching harder than ever. I'm fucking excited. I'm buzzing right now. You don't understand. I'm buzzing. He says he's gonna punch me in my mouth. Yes, I'm buzzing about that. Punch me in my mouth and I'm gonna punch you back. I'm buzzing. He hasn't got, listen, let me tell you something, yeah? I love fighting, yeah? I think the only way you can stop me if you can knock me out like what Dylan did, yeah? Knock me out and the ref, I wake up and the ref be like, it's and the ref is at 10. I'm like, no, ref, I can still go on. He goes, no, you can't. I'm like, I can't get up. He goes, no, the fight's over. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. But if you can't do that, you're fucked. I'm geared up, mate. I'm telling you, I'm fucking love it.
Can he knock you out?
Me fucking no. Fucking mad. How's he gonna knock me out?
And finally, your prediction from the first press conference, you win this fight by knockout.
Fucking going to war, man. That's it.
Thank you.
Actually, I might have to go to this watch company.
He's going to war via the watch company.
Yeah, because the fucking belt broke. I think they showed me a snide. I think it's fake.
I didn't buy it for you, did I?
Throw it away.
Oh, that's not snide.
Did you think so?
You've had a mare there.
I don't want to.
Anyway, Dereck, thank you so much. I look forward to an incredible fight. Kubrat,
yes, for sure.
Ivalo, Michelle, Israel, Fabio, Felix, Vaughan, Augustina, Sol, Kevin, Yusuf, Ramla. Incredible night of boxing, Saturday night at the O2 Arena. We're going to have head-to-heads up here now. Wherever you are in the world, do not miss it. Live and exclusive on DAZN. Get ready for an incredible show Saturday night. Thank you.
Well, there we go.